That is so key. Understand the business. Know what are the drivers, know what the North Stars are, know what the language is of it. In my retail days, we talked a lot about dollars per square foot. We talked a lot about sell-through percentages. In my consulting days, God, I covered a variety of different topics with people just depending on what business they were in. Call centers talk about how long each call takes. How long does it take to get to resolution for somebody? Like there's metrics out there for everything, but know them and understand them and what impact are they having. And I mean, there's got to be probably 40 different financial metrics out there. But you need to know EBITDA. You need to know earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. Like you need to know what that is. You need to know what's driving it. You need to know what your company profit is. Listen to the quarterly calls that are put out there if you don't have another way to do it. Read the annual report for your organization. It's pretty easy. I read roadmaps inside my organization, and I'm going to probably be reading about 10 of them in the month of July. That's going to take me a long time, but I'm going to sit here and I'm going to read all of them and I'm going to take notes on them because I'm going to understand their business. I'm going to understand their priorities and I'm going to be able to help them with it. And then I'm going to take what I'm doing in satisfaction and roll it into what they're trying to do. So let's say I know that one of the priorities is for our best matches to improve. I'm going to be digging into data and finding as much data as I can on that. So I can go back and say, okay, this is what our customers are saying about it. And then I can also get into the nitty gritty on that and say, this is what they like about best match. This is what they don't like about best match. And I can share that with them, but it's because I understand the business. When I understand how many of our customers use their mobile versus use a laptop, a desktop, something like that, that helps me understand what data do I need to be pulling. If I know that more freelancers are using mobile than are using a desktop or a laptop, I'm going to start digging in and looking for what's happening on mobile. But I can't do that unless I know that that's a priority, unless I know that's a priority, unless I know that is something that is driving our business.
Right.
Can you look at a chart of customer behavior when it comes to revenue? And can you understand it? And can you see where your opportunities are in it? And can you see where your risks are in it? Like I can do that, but I don't know that I don't know that something that's very commonly thought about in the CX world is can you do that? And what do you do with that information?